I'm too good for my own good. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Even though it took an hour for you to even answer. I'm losing all my power, but who's keeping score? Don't know who I am without someone by my side.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Nearly ate my microphone. What's going on? Shit's not working today. So frustrating. So frustrating. Some days you turn your PC on and just like programs work. And then there's some days you turn your PC on, shit doesn't work. Like OBS losing all my settings. They were there, but they weren't there. And then audio deciding to crack the poos. Gotta love PCs. Round of applause for PCs, everybody. Round of applause. Let's charge shit tons of money for hardware and then shit doesn't work. Round of applause for PCs, everybody. So much ping on this server. Who cares, Maple? Who cares? Who cares? Go against SayIntentions, mate. Then you don't have to worry about it. Oh, yeah, that's right. You need PC first. Rocking the old livery. I like the old liveries. Yeah. But yeah, stuff's just not working. Just what happens. So yes, I'm in a great mood. I'm in a fantastic mood with my stuff's not working. It was working perfectly last night. What did I do to you, computer? What did I do? Anyways, I've off the soapbox already. Oh, now what's going on with the YouTube chat now? That's cracked the poos. Oh my god. Are we getting like extra solar flares or something today? What's going on? Anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. I know we don't normally stream on a Saturday, but I may not be able to stream tomorrow night because it's a family birthday day. So I will have to wait and see. So I thought I would fit in, make sure we're getting a stream on a Saturday anyway. So, but Mr. Maple, what's going on? Yes, you were nasty, you nasty piece of work. That was nasty. It came across really, really nasty, Mr. Maple. Bruh. Mr. Evil, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. A320 Simulations, welcome. And now my Moser yoke's just sitting here vibrating. Some people pay a lot of money for that, but anyways, Mr. Shio17, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mark Griffin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And did I say the evil? I think I did. Well, Microsoft didn't kill the old server. Yeah. Let me turn that music down. It's a bit loud. But yes, it's just one of those weeks, isn't it? Just one of those weeks. Hopefully everybody else's flight sim is going. Another day, another flight. Yes. Yes. So yeah, so we're in the A320 simulations today. I'm getting close to 300 hours. Nice, Mr. Mark Griffin. Nice. So I thought we'd fly in a bit of where the city updates have been done to all the areas. 18 city areas they updated. And San Diego is one of them. So I thought we would fly somewhere different. Salt Lake City in the bus. And then we'll go into San Francisco. So, and then we'll jump out of San Francisco, fly down the coast if I can fit the second flight in. So we'll see how we go. That's the plan anyway. So then we're just going to drop in the bus and just cruise along. So the first flight's about an hour 41 minutes in the airtime. A little bit longer than what I normally like to do a flight, but you know, it is what it is what it is. So how's everybody's week been going? My week's actually been okay, all things considered, except for this morning's debacle. This is one of the reasons why I stopped doing Saturday morning streams, because you get up, right, and if shit doesn't work, you don't have enough time to sort it out. And you end up cancelling streams or whatever, like, because you just get up, turn things on, it just doesn't work. Where if you do an evening or a lunchtime stream, you can usually have time to figure stuff out. So, Mr. Big Jacko, what's going on, legend? I sincerely hope you and the family are doing okay, my friend. Take care, and yes, it's nice to see you. There was an update to the Moser cockpit software last night. Notice my profiles are a bit more aggressive. Is that on the yoke for the AY210 yoke, because there was an update that actually killed all the AY210s. Like it's been dreadful. So I haven't done any updates to my AY210s because it's just been dreadful. They broke something. So been a lot of stuff in forums about it, Mr. A320. So hopefully they've done something to fix it. But people just saying that the force feedback's just not working. So very, very, very odd indeed. Very odd indeed. So I had a echogram done on my heart, and my heart injection percentage went up 5%. It's now 40%. Is that good? I think that's good. That sounds like that's good. I flew 5 days last month. Thank God I have vacation. I flew 5 days last month in Feb, so the week is going great. You flew 5 days last month. Is that like 5 days too much? Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, cool. Is 5 days too much? It doesn't sound like many days. Oh. But anyways. It sounds like you don't want to fly much anymore. Oh, well. But anyways, we're going to get going soon. And we're going to jump in and do some stuff and get this bird up in the air. I actually haven't flown much in the sim at all this week, to be honest. Been actually quite busy behind the scenes. Doing stuff, filming stuff, creating stuff, making stuff, boxing stuff up, delivering stuff. I think he means 5 days for the entire month. Yeah, that doesn't sound like many days. I don't understand. I might be missing something, but then again, I miss a lot of things. Even all, hope you are keeping well. What's going on, Mr. Wes? Welcome to the stream. So should be another quiet stream today because obviously we haven't been streaming on this. It's too early for that shit, Dave. It's too early for that shit. Dave, what are you doing? Everybody. What a lovely time to wake up. Yeah. Maybe in your lifetime. You bugger. It's only proper. Yeah. You guys only come to watch my streams just to get on my nerves. I swear. A stunning rendition. What a singing voice. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, that is a missed talent. That is a missed talent. I would actually listen to her songs over and over and over and over and over. I hear the fuel. I'm here for the fuel emergencies. Yeah. Well, if you guys didn't miss it, we've done 2 videos already this week. Feel free to go and watch them because they need some views, because both of those videos haven't even cracked 1,000 views. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Maybe I need to give this gig up because it's just not working for me. Nice gear up crash video, I say last night. A nice gear up crash video, I say last night. What do you mean a nice gear up video last night? Listen, punks, it's too early for this stuff. Bloody hell. All right, let's get this bird up and flying. I've put the sim brief in there, so that's all good to go. So shouldn't be much to get this girl up and running. My ears are bleeding. Yep, absolutely. Mind, are the same. It's what I really want to hear early in the morning. It's 6:04 p.m. on a Friday night. Yeah, well, it's not here. It's morning. It's Saturday morning. Here in the here on the future of the world. We are in the future, and guess what? It's looking the same as what it's going to look for you guys in about 10 hours time, that's for sure. So no different there. There we go. Oh, I've got no sounds. That's why it was all funny. Let's get some sounds in this girl. Let's pop this cherry. There we go. Cherry's popped. Mr. Eva Eagle Skies, what's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Future Friday. Here is Vancouver around 3 p.m. The old Vancouver. What are we doing today? No smoking sign. You can go on the city belts. Can go on nav, and let's whack the logo on. Cruise supply can go on. Let's do the navigations. Don't know why that's been a bit funny up there. Look at that. That's been a bit funny up there. It's a bit weird. Why is that doing that? Weird. Emergency lights on. All right, let's things come to life on the old girl. There we go. Hey, Mr. Better. Oh my God, it's 7 a.m. and I'm watching Shame. You're watching Shame? Shame on you for watching Shame. Oh my God. I was dreaming last night. It seems that my 2060 could run 2024. Oh my God. See you in a voice but couldn't talk at the time. Okay, we're doing personal biz on the stream, are we? If that's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. What's going on, Beto? Hope you're doing well. Hope your dad's doing well as well. Did that say I wasn't in kilos? No, we are. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. No, I don't want to be playing around with panel states, that's for sure. Cool. All right. Let's go down here and actually do some bits and pieces. I DM'd you your SS video I saw last night. Very funny. Huh? Which one? Hang on. Let's move this over. What'd you DM me? Ah, yes. The one that Symphanatic made of me messing everything up. Yes. Alright, let's do that. Let's get that up and running. That's the problem with YouTube. You upload stuff and that stuff stays there. Sorry, I need more coffee. I think you and me both. But I'm at a dilemma because I said Mrs. Oz goes out, right? And she goes and has coffee with the in-laws. Then she goes and does the grocery shopping and then she comes home. And I said, oh, can you bring me a coffee? And then as she was walking out the door, I was cracking the shits with the computer. And I said, don't worry about bringing me a coffee. So I actually don't know if she's going to bring me one now or not. Because I don't know if she heard me. So that's the dilemma. Maybe I should just text her. Flight number's going to be Quebec X-ray Echo 7766. Let's get a let's see how much this puppy's going to cost the company. 47 on the cost index, so we're going to go and pop 47. It's not 67, it's 47. Suffering your jocks. 34,000 is the current flight today. We need to probably align these puppies here because they don't work unless they're aligned. And let's grab some wind data as well because we want to know what we're working with. The text would be the safe option. You think so? All right. Oh, and then the stupid light that I use up here, which is the Elgato light, it had to do a firmware update, and that just failed. Because the app disappeared on my phone, but it's actually still here. Alright, what are we doing? Wi-Fi. Alright. There we go. Text out. CP65, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Heard your voice on Two-Tone Stream. Your tour guide about the Crater Lake. Oh, did he have me on there? I watched Mr. Two-Tone Murphy, and we were having joke-offs between him and me. And my jokes were better. So I think he said he was going to write to SayIntentions people to get that sorted. Because he didn't like the fact that my jokes were funnier, but we did a joke off. So I honestly haven't had a chance to watch Murph's streams this week. I usually get a chance to watch them, but I didn't get a chance to watch them at all this week. So which has been a bit of a disappointment. I love catching Murph's streams. So you both sound different. Yeah. It's we may sound a little bit closer when it uses the generated third gen voices, which they're in testing now. So I use some of the like if you watch the hardware video, I put a little bit of AI funny moments in there, and that's using, even though it actually doesn't sound like me, it's using third generation voices for AI, and it sounds better. So we love watching Ozflight simmer. Oh, stop it. Don't get me started on Elgato Stream Deck in my case. Yep. Elgato products are just, they're crap. Evil. They're crap. Absolutely crap. I don't know why anybody says they're good. I had a 4K capture card. It was shit. The light works, but obviously it's playing up. I had a Stream Deck, shit, and now I've got a Stream Deck Plus. And when I change between my screen speakers to my headphones, I've got to restart the bloody thing because it loses everything. Like, I have never had an Elgato product that just works. They're all being stupidly stupid. So I actually wouldn't recommend them at all. I would look for something else. Should have got the Rodecaster Duo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I just don't rate their products, even though like they're big in the streaming world. I just don't rate them. I've never had a great experience with their stuff at all. Never seen such a shit weather outside. Pouring dingoes. What's going on, Mike Coffee? Whereabouts are you, Mike? It's been windy for like 5 days here on the Sunshine Coast. Just been blowing a gale for 5 days. It's been dreadful. Alrighty, what are we doing now? I've got to get the intentions turned on and ATC switched on here. So, in Vancouver. Yeah, but it just rains in Vancouver. So feel free to go in and check it out. That's an affiliate link, by the way, that no one's using. So if you do sign up for the SayIntentions, you know we get a couple of pennies back, but no one's using it, so it's fine. But if you do decide to use it, just click it. What do we got? Let's go over to the ATIS.
23700 feet. Localizer for runway 34 right currently unreliable. Check approach charts. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Salt Lake City International Airport, information Quebec. 2154 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 34.
There we go. We're on the clearance. Cool. Salt Lake City. This is Horizon 7766. We're at gate Alpha 31. Can we please get our IFR clearance all the way to San Francisco, please? Get some clearance, then we'll figure out which runways and stuff we're doing. I used to Stream Deck to operate my ham radio system. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, like, they work, but they don't work well. They just don't work well.
Horizon Air 7766, Salt Lake clearance, clear to San Francisco via the Desert 2 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 7000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.25 squawk 1732. Expect runway 34 right.
All right, let's see if we can get this clear to San Francisco via the Desert departure. Then as far climb 7,000, expect a flight level 3410 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, I should say, is going to be 126.25 and squawk 1732. And we're going to expect in runway 34 right for departures, Horizon 7766. All right, so I've gone and already put in the, through our wing gear, I've actually put in the altitude.
766, read back correct.
And we're going to go and put in the squawking, which is a 1732. So we're going to pop that in there. And then, what else are we going to do? We're going to go and put in some information here. Is we're going to put our departure, which is going to be a runway 34, right? Cool. And then we're going to do the Desert 2, and we're going to inset that. And we've got a manual we're going to get rid of. And then we've got a discontinuity we're going to get rid of. Cool. So now we know where we're flying. We've got to go and say, hey, can we get this big fat girl off the runway by calculating some information? But because it's the Phoenix, it's the easiest thing to do. And let's put the performance in there. Actually, do you know what? I haven't even done the balance, so that's not going to work properly, is it? There we go. Send to. Let's just make sure I've got that in there, because I may have stuffed that up. There we go. All of that's in there. All right, let's do this performance again. Now the jetway's coming into the window here. Let's go back and actually pop some performance in here now. To change anything? We're going to send it to the do. Cool. All right, we're all pretty much ready to go. Let's go and start some APUs. Is that super low? I can't even hear. Can you guys hear the sim sounds? I feel like they're low. Now I can hear them. Mr. RB Simmer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. G'day, 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 g'day. There we go, some more pumps there. APU. Let's whack the beacon on. And let's stir her up. Yeah, I thought it was cutting in and out, really. Nah, it wasn't even working. I could hardly hear it. I've just turned it up. So I believe Frontier do this flight. They fly to San Francisco, I believe, from Salt Lake, but I don't think they fly from San Francisco down to San Diego, but I could be wrong. Mr. A320 Simulations would probably correct me. There we go. The poo's up and running. I'm actually going to put that down there. Let's get some music off, actually. There she goes. She's coming to life. AP Bleed can go on there. What else? Did I actually put that all the way up to the logo? Yes, I did. Cool. All right, we're ready to contact over to ground. And so we're going to tune over there. 121.9. Cool. I don't fly West Coast. That's often, so I'm not sure. Okay. Mr. Brett Plays, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I said hello in your trucking stream, my friend, but I was lurking for most of it. So, but hope you're doing well. Salt Lake City ground. This is Horizon 7766. We were at I think it's gate 84 Alpha. We are ready to push back. Was it 84?
Horizon Air 7766.
A31.
Salt Lake ground pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Horizon 7766. West Coast at Best Coast. No, this is the thing. We're all one world. There is no best country either. We're all one bloody world. I reckon they just get rid of all the borders and everybody just hugs and kisses. That's what we need to do. Hi everyone. California looks great now, 2024. Yeah, I haven't checked it out, but what I looked from the Microsoft Flight Simulator trailers, which they always look awesome. They look pretty good. So, cabin crew, we are ready to push back. Just got to let them know because I just basically turned on the cabin crew.
Acknowledged, Captain. Preparing for pushback.
Oh, I don't know who she is. I've actually put my cabin crew on random professional, so it's always going to be a bit of a
to San Francisco International Airport. We are delighted to have you with us today. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened, your seats are in the upright position, and your personal items are stowed away safely. We shall be departing shortly. Thank you for your attention.
I've asked the jetway to disappear, and now it's going to. Mr. Lobster's in the background. It's really funny that you're in SLC. My brother and pilot just flew his company's G600 into there this morning. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the rampies. I don't know if I like that new update from SayIntentions of the Tom feature. I don't know if I like it. Salt Lake City ramp. This is Horizon 7766. Can we please have a pushback facing to, I think it's the north? I don't know. I'm probably facing the wrong way now.
Ground to flight deck, tug on the way for pushback facing north.
I feel like that's wrong.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Ready to start the pushback. Horizon 7766.
Release parking brake, starting pushback.
Parking brake is being released. This is one of my favorite things when it comes to SI does the pushback. Here we go. Here we go. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Cool. Old CFMs. Don't know why the pushback's so slow though, but It's Mr. Bopper over there in the southwest Boeing. Looking good, sir. Looking very, very good.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Nah, parking brakes off.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs.
It just when you do use the SayIntentions ramp to push you back, the pushbacks are because obviously I still haven't got off my ass and put GSX back in. So it pushes it back better than the pushback system that Phoenix has in because it's obviously do it yourself, but it's always a little bit slower. But it still works fine. Gives you a little bit more time to start your engines, I guess. Oh, hang on, we're not flying Boeings, we're flying buses. Get this one up. Just the boppers pushing back as well. I think Lobster's around here somewhere. I haven't checked to see any SayIntentions aircraft. Well, that reminds me, guys. Go and check out FS Mods. I actually put a sale on for 2 days. It must be finishing soon for our desk mounts, which are our most popular item. And they're 20% off. So it was like a 2-day sale because I had a lot printed. So I wanted to move them. So feel free to go and check them out.
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Good engine start, ready to disconnect Horizon 7766.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
So cool.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you soon.
Thank you very much for the hard work, fellas. Have a good day. Let's go over to grounds. Salt Lake City ground. This is Horizon 7766. We're ready to taxi. We're at gate 31 to taxi to runway 34 right.
Horizon Air 7766, Salt Lake ground, runway 34 right taxi via 2 east south, Hotel 6, Hotel 1.
Taxi to runway 34 right, taxi via the 2 east south, Hotel 6, Hotel 1, Horizon 7766. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the man. APU bleed can go off. APU mast can go off. Taxi lights can go on. And let's begin the shenanigans of the flight today and see if I can figure out where we're taxiing to. Actually, I did point us in the right direction. Who's a good boy? Who is a good boy? Alrighty, let's have a look at our performance details. Flaps are down 1. There we go, put some flappage in. Well, it was 50-50 Maple if I was going to get it correct. And then we're down 3. Oh, I can hear someone. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. I think I'm having some issues with some dynamic sounds there. Oh, this is Big Jacko. Does he even know how to fly anymore? Yeah, that was pretty bad, Jonathan. Look. PNG is ever going to fix my rocket sounds? How do you mean? Is PNG just going to fix your rocket sounds? All right, auto brake set to a max. We're going to arm these spoilers down here as we go through this checklist. I believe... Hang on. Where am I going? That just sounds friggin' terrible. Jonathan says, I have a groupie flight tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm hoping... I just haven't had time. I want to join on some other people's groupie flights. I didn't get time to set one up for this flight. But I want to go in some other people's groupie flights, but I haven't had time, or the groupie flights that have been there haven't been on a time that is suitable. So... alrighty. I can go on. And we're pretty much ready to do a config test here. There we go. Ready to go. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts, put your tray tables up, and as you can see on the right hand side, we have been overtaken by a Southwest Boeing. As you know, no one taxis better than us. So the shit's about to get real. We're gonna have a race. You'd either get a round of applause or you'd get people going, oh, this is not good. Mr. Blackwoods USA, howdy Oz. I bought a couple of friends from my home base US group, Havoc and RevDev, for not in simulation Friday night for us, so we can come to the party. Oh, if you guys are going to come fly, you're welcome to. I can see you guys up here in the distance, so everything's always a welcome to do our group flights, even though we haven't been streaming on. It used to be a stable stream time for us, but we haven't done it for a while. So but welcome. I'm just gonna click on. I keep hearing clicks, so I wonder if anybody's flying around with us. Oh, what's my mouse doing? I think this is... Where's Salt Lake City? It's not there, is it? I wish I could type in and find myself. Where's friggin' Salt Lake City? I don't know. Can't find myself. Mr. Johnny Mon, what's going on? Mr. Lobster's just about to take off. I think he's in the prime. Is he running prime? I believe he's in the prime. Go, Mr. Lobster. You deliver those packages, sir. He even started over in the cargo area as well. Look at that. Model matching's working beautifully. And traditional Jacko is just going to jump in and decide to take off halfway down the runway. You watch this. Traditional Jacko. Oh no, he's changed his mind. He's backed out of that one. Come on, Dave. We all got to watch you do that, my friend. What's going on? He's changed his mind. Oh, that was going to be fun to watch. I can hear someone else talking, but I can't hear them talking. Whoever's getting, I can hear mic connections. Oh no, he's going again. Is he just doing circles? No, he's decided to go. Here we go. He's going. All right. I think he just floored it off the taxiway. Oh, look at him go. He just floored it. I heard the engines go up. He's like, runway. Where we're going, we don't need runways. We have a phone number for you to call. There you go. He's gone. That is funny. Very funny. I don't know why I can't see you for whatever reason. Maple. I can't see Maple. I can't see... I can see Havoc, Sentry Cap, and Reactive Dev. I can't see you, gentlemen, for whatever reason. And we can't see Maple. Yeah, he's Ghost A350. Oh, it's because I don't have it. But I figured it would model match it. But yeah, I don't have the A350.
Bonanza 49er Hotel, hold short of runway 17, Embraer 75 on the runway.
Ooh.
Holding short of runway 17, Embraer 75 on the runway, Bonanza 2249er Hotel.
You can't see Maple. Is that such a bad thing? No. No, but I guess if his name shows up, I'd probably want to see him. But because his name wasn't showing up... Bruh. Oh, look at that elegant livery over there. Oh, now I can see them. Nice little elegant livery. Well, there's MD-11 over there too. Is that the moon? Or is that a cloud? No, it's the moon. We're flying rockets to the moon shortly. Not we, not me personally, but, you know. Alrighty, is he going to chuck me over the tower, or I'm going to have to make a call? Salt Lake Ground, this is Horizon 7766. We're holding shore at Hotel 1.
Horizon Air 7766, contact tower on 118.3 for departure clearance.
Over to tower on 118.3 for departure clearance, Horizon 7766. Jeff Abozo told me to deliver these Amazon packages ASAP. Well, he needs to deliver it because you got to pay for a movie, apparently. Anyways, we won't go into that one. Salt Lake Tower. This is Horizon 7766 holding at Hotel 1 for runway 34 right departure. Alrighty.
Horizon Air 7766, Salt Lake Tower, runway 34 right, winds 340 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
That's actually Brian's voice from Say Intentions, funny enough. So he's on the man on the tower. Right, that's all good to go. Clear for takeoff, Horizon 7766. All right, 3-4 confirmed. Contact departure, Horizon 7766. No, I haven't heard about the crash. You're the first one to tell me. Salt Lake departure, this is Horizon 7766, passing 6,000 for 7,000. Beautiful scenery out this way.
Horizon Air 7766, Salt Lake departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000, turn right heading 275, vectors to Dutch, then on course.
Vectors to Dutch 275, maintain 1,000, maintain correction, flight level 150, Horizon 7766. All right, so we change it direct to a Dutch. So I did that all while we're looking at the window, and we're going up to flight level 150.
Horizon Air 7766, direct Dutch, then as filed, please.
Is he talking to me again? We're already doing what he's told us to do. Beautiful. Salt Lake City's such a interesting place to fly out of. There's 10,000. Runway lights can go off.
Dear
Landing
guests,
lights can go off.
we are pleased to inform you that the lavatories are now available. The use of approved electronic devices is permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will commence shortly. Thank you for your attention.
She sounds very dry, doesn't she? Just fixing the flight plan there. I've been to Salt Lake City Airport many times flying a Delta. She sounds German. Is it as pretty as what the sim makes it look like to be? Mountains in the background, the lake. Yeah, it's completely broken. Sorry, guys. I've got the payware for it. Is that like a road going all the way across? Interesting. I've been there a lot. The entire state of Utah is quite a sight scenery-wise. Yeah. Yeah. I would like to go to Utah and have a look at the place.
Speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots. Horizon 7766. What are we doing? Ooh. Heard the engines wind down. Just like sort of stuff like that. Yeah, they completely redid the terminals and MSOB haven't updated their satellite scenery. Alright. Yeah, I picked up it's I can't remember who actually makes it. Like the scenery it's not that great,
Dear
but
guests,
it works.
we are now flying at a comfortable altitude. The cabin crew will commence our delightful snack and beverage service shortly. I would like to highlight our exquisite selection of gourmet sandwiches and refreshing beverages that are quite popular among our esteemed passengers. Following the service, we will have selected items from our Horizon Air Shop available for your perusal.
Alright, down to 250.
Thank you for your attention.
Hopefully it's going to give me, let me go up higher now. I feel like this flight attendant is going to send me to the principal. I feel like the same. Climb and maintain flight level 3307766. Yeah, I feel like the same. I feel like we're going to get in trouble. All right, up we go. You're literally on that frontier. There's no sandwiches. What do you mean there's no sandwiches? We spared no expense when it comes to the Ozflight Simba flights. Mr. Benny Big Bucks. Ah, there we go. It was Benny that said that. I wasn't watching who said it. I was just reading the comment. What's going on, Mr. Benny? Hope you're doing well, legend. Shane, did you check your career progression to see if you got ranked to captain? Mr. RB Simmer,
Contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55.
Over the center on 128.55 Horizon 7766. Hang on, I'll come back to that. We'll just switch over. Sandwiches are okay. Is Frontier really that basic? Yeah. I was Mr. RB I wasn't going for captaincy. I was going to make sure I was trying to get my badge for 100 airports. So it ticked over to say that I got 100 airports. I'll bring the career up in a second. But when I last looked at it, it didn't say that I got the 100 airport badge, but it might have updated. Let me have a bit of a look here. But I'll bring up the career progression. Oh, I did got airports visited, but I don't know if I got the badge. No, the badge is still locked. Sure, I'm not going to dox myself here. So we got 100 airports visited. That we did that on Sunday. But I didn't get my land at 100 different airports. So what I don't know is that says airports visited. So is that different to landings or landing? So I may not actually have that one. So I don't know. But yeah, our career progression VFR hours, we're veteran. We need 29. Skype missions with lieutenant, we need another 3 more. And actually, did we even get on the leaderboard for that? With 2. Still not on the leaderboard. Still not on the leaderboard. I need to do another one just so I can get in there. There must be... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there must like be 500 people on sitting on 2. And for IFR, we're senior first officer. We've done 104. So I've done about 220 flights with SayIntentions since like October. So yeah. You'd be lucky not to get a face slap. Well, I am listening to you, Mazda, so does that consider as a face slap? Could be different to landings. I think it is, Mr. RB Simmer. I think it is. Look at that. I think visited, maybe if you just spawned in and hit new flight, it might count as that. But but then obviously it's different. So I would like Brian and the team to do a little bit more updating career mode, because I actually like it. I like looking at the stats. I'm a statistician type dude. Do we actually go over it? Yes, we did. Can we please get a couple of coffees up here on the flight deck when possible? Thank you very much. We're about to fly over the Bonneville, or the
Understood,
Bonneville
Captain.
Salt Flaps.
I shall arrange for the coffee to be brought to the flight deck shortly.
Where the crazy world of the car speed records are set.
We're now cruising at an altitude of 34,000 feet. The cabin crew will commence our delightful snack and beverage service shortly. Please feel free to move about the cabin, and do not hesitate to ask if you require any assistance. Thank you for your attention.
For some reason, I thought that was in Arizona, not in Utah, but there we go. Shows how much I know. You're still climbing, not cruising? Yeah, well... You know... We're above 25k, so... Mr. RB Simba says, I'm going to try the career mode in SayIntentions. Have you actually got SayIntentions yet, my friend? Actually, I'll have a look and see where we're at on it. I'm about to sneeze. About to sneeze. What was I going to press? I was going to have a look at the flight tracker. So we can actually find ourselves now. Funny feeling where... Why does it keep cutting me off? There's Delta. Who's that? That was the Bonanza that was around. There's a Delta flight that's just taken off. And where am I? How come I'm not showing up? Hang on, I don't want to listen to it. I want to view. How come I'm not there? Connected. Where am I? Don't know where I am. Not on the map, that's for sure. That's odd. You do you head for the rest of the year? Love it? Nice. You're heading west, am I? Okay. Oh, there I am. Duh. There we are. That's B. That's the flight there. Jeez, you can't get good help these days, can ya? Can you click on them? No. On Sunday, it was -7 degrees Celsius, snowing, and today is 21 degrees with no snow in central Texas. We got a bipolar weather. Yeah, I heard it was... My Sim's frozen. Sim's frozen. Yeah. Yeah. So annoying. What did I say about computers? Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm hoping it's going to come back. Hey, we saved the day. All right, let's just make sure our plane's flying. Holy cow. I thought we were gone. Hey, Mr. Heck. Hecklek, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We were lucky. We were so lucky on that one. I was like, oh, we're going straight to San Francisco. Very lucky. I wonder if it didn't like me pressing stuff on the screen with the browser there. I'll end a window then back. Yeah. I entered the stream and you got a freeze. Yeah, must bring good luck. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. It's so kind to share your great luck with us. But yeah, that one, we were about to screw the pooch on that one. That's for sure. But everything seems to be A-OK. See? It's a whole different animal. Whole different animal. How do you get those lines so straight for roads and fences? Is that the Frontier service? I'll be back like 3 to 5 minutes. No worries. If you didn't mention that, Maple, I wouldn't even known that you're gone, man. Just excuse me. I got a deal. I'm selling some stuff. And my phone is playing up as well. Can you disappear? My touch screen's gone on my phone. Hang on, let's restart it. Chuck it out the window. Reboot? Yeah, I'm rebooting it. Like, I swear you get to the 18th month mark on a phone. Like, this is the first brand new phone I bought myself in like 10 years. Because before that, work used to just give me hand-me-downs. And yeah, you swear you get to the 18th mark and they go, oh, let's start the play up a little bit. So you buy a new phone, yeah? Apple got in trouble with that with the battery, remember? Oh, look at the scenery there. That's amazing. First, the no, I've been meaning to restart my phone this morning, but I just hadn't got around to doing it. Do I have an iPhone? No, I used to have iPhones and stuff for work, but I use Android. But I actually I've got this phone's a Google Pixel 8 Pro or something like that. Google Pixels are a great phone, great value for money. So if you're an Android person, Samsung's doing the same thing also. Yeah, if you're an Android person, jump over to Google because Google is a great phone and they're really good value for money. They're not as expensive as, say, a Samsung Galaxy handset. And generally, I find the photos are actually better on a Google phone too. But yeah, it's been a great phone. So for you guys, for just clarity, is I used to be in the industry, so I know a lot about mobile phones. So it's just me not just saying I'll get a Google phone because I've used one. It's from my professional wisdom. One of the current 000 issues causing people to upgrade it was the Samsung announced the Apple. I don't know. A handset? Is this 1976? That's when I started working in the industry. That I no longer work in. All right, what was I doing? Hang on. I just got to sort this out. Now she's working a gym. She just, see, that's what she just needed. No, that's not what I want to have a look at. Now she's working fantastically well. Oh, why is it being stupid for? No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Emmett said, I just did San Francisco to Salt Lake. You're bound the other way. Yes. Yep. Yes, we are. Oh my God. So many lowball offers. Sometimes I hate Marketplace because people just do lowball offers. I've had about 7 offers for a particular thing and they're all just lowballing, and it's just like, nah, don't even worry about it. Shane was a zookeeper. I would actually say that's what it was, Big Jacko. It was like being a zookeeper. That's pretty much what it was. I had Samsung's phones. I have an iPhone. Yeah. Yeah. So I know how to use both really. I know how to use all phones, basically. Well, we won't delve into the past. But yeah. But I need to get a new iPad. I'm actually running like an iPad 2. Might be an iPad 4. It's really old. But I pretty much only use it for watching like YouTube videos and some emails and stuff like that. So I don't use it for massive stuff. But it's finally getting to the point where I think the battery is expanding in it, and it's pushing on things like the internals. So then the screen stopped working and so forth. So I probably should actually go and just get it, because it's work. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the best tablet I ever had, the best tablet I ever had was a Sony flat one. It was absolutely phenomenal, but you can't really get them in Australia anymore. Time to replace. Yeah, I don't want to spend. This is the thing, right? Mobile phones are totally overpriced. Tablets are totally overpriced. There's no way that you can tell me that a phone is actually built and it is worth like, you know, $3,000 for a phone. Like, it's rubbish. Got to keep the engineers from breaking out of their cages. But yeah, I don't really want to go. And Mrs. Oz, she's got the same tablet. And we got them at the same time many years ago. So they've done very well for themselves, but she's having the same problems as mine. And I don't really want to go and buy 2 tablets right at this point in time. I've been considering having a tablet again, but everything is so expensive. These are some cheap Android tablets, but I'm used to the availability. Yeah, the thing is, heck, like when you go and get the cheap ones, the processing and the RAM on them is really it's too slow. So you can't use them, and you just get frustrated with them because they're not snappy, not quick enough. So I wouldn't waste my money on the $300, $400, $500 tablets because they just don't work. Absolute rubbish. What I don't like about tablet Samsung is the clunky operations. I think my current Samsung iPhone is worth like 2.5k. The price is getting what? Flagshipped. What does that mean? Besides the very top end processors, what is the decent processor spec needed for tablets these days? I think when it does come to tablets, that Apple probably the flagship. Okay, I think Apple still make the best tablets. Look at that scenery. Amazing. Like you about I don't know, the $1,000 level will give you a good it also is depending what you want to use it for too, Heckler. No, I wouldn't get a flagship. No. Like if you get, hang on, what's the current iPads? iPad? No, iPad. iPad, what are they up to now? iPad. Oh, do I really want to go to an Apple website? So you don't want an iPad Pro or an iPad Air. You just want an iPad. Pretty much. And they're running the A16 chip in there these days.
Good afternoon, Captain and First Officer. Would you care for a beverage or perhaps a small snack? I must say, our in-flight meal options are so delightful that even the sandwiches are on a roll.
Can I please have a skinny flat white and also some salty cashewed nuts, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, so maybe just like the latest iPad itself or last year's model.
Air 7766, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
They have the Wi-Fi versions for $599. But yeah, you don't need like a Pro or anything like that unless you're using it for like work purposes. The iPad Mini 4 is the best one for the cost and size. It's just right for 90% of the people. Yeah, because I watch, if I had an iPad...
7766, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.25.
If I was using an iPad for flying, I'd have a Mini, but for just like watching a few YouTube videos on, you sort of want the little bigger one. Contact Salt Lake Center on 132.25 Horizon 7766. So the current iPad that I used to take it flying, so it would be sitting on the passenger seat on, and I could use it for a reference point if I needed to. Congratulations, Mark, hitting the 300-hour mark. Salt Lake Center, this is Horizon 7766. We're currently at flight level 330. Congratulations. Let's see if we can find some 100%ers.
Horizon Air 7766, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
Guys, put some hundreds in there for Mr. Mark Griffin. He's hit 300 hours of watching at the streams. Thank you, legend. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can find some balloons for you. Here we go. Thank you, Mark. Thanks, legend. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mazda. Mazda's gone nuts. Evil's gone nuts. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for celebrating with Mark. Thank you, Mr. Captain Kookaburra. But yes, phones are rip-off. Absolute rip-off. And I sort of think there hasn't been anything revolutionary in mobile phones since the flat touchscreen and the camera. And now it's, you know, obviously AI does a lot of to do it, but really the actual smartphone itself, like nothing's changed in a smartphone in years. Just the processor's gotten a little bit better, the camera's got a little bit better. That's about it. Like nothing's really changed. I have an older full-size iPad I used to pull out I used it to pull out the tablet. Yep. Yeah, got the one plus 10 a few years ago. It works great. Probably upgrade the next one once software support slows down. The software support slows down. There we go. What do you get for the least amount of hours watching? What are you seeing on Emmett? Your phones and tablets have been a stable state for a good 8 years. Yep, Sensory Cap, I agree. Yep. Yeah, not much has changed on them. So I don't understand why the price keeps going up as much as what it used to. The phone market is becoming a scam now because it's capped out and what they can offer, they still try for 1,000. Yeah, that's Mazda. That's exactly the way that I feel about it. Like they don't do much. I see Orbex is giving some love to Auckland. Yeah, Orbex has been dropping a lot of their sceneries and saying their 2020 sceneries and saying now they're working in 2024. They have smashed out a lot of releases in the last week. Inflation has not been tamed in recent years either. Yeah, but they're going further than inflation though. Also, inflation also depends which country that you're in as well. In Australia, they're about to put interest rates back up again. So they dropped interest rates down. Well, I think we've had 3 interest rate reductions in the last 12 months, but now they're going to put them back up again. I think the whole interest and inflation is still a knock-on effect from COVID. A whole 39.8 hours. Emmett, you need to pull your finger out. Sorry, now I'm just doing some Flight Sim Mods customer service contacts. If I get something in, I message them straight away. Like sometimes I get messages, right? And the messenger might be them asking me something for some information about something, and it is actually quicker for that particular customer situation, for that customer to actually go and check their information that is available, that they have access to, rather than actually message me. It's crazy. Like, people think I'll just message him and like he's got time to go and sort it out, where the information's available for them. It's crazy. I've been involved in the customer service industry all my working career, and us human beings are funny people. We're all funny. Everybody's expectation is all different. It's just individual people make the world go round. Some stop the world. But all in all, been out food shopping this morning, says Michael. At the shops are busy today. Mrs. Oz is out shopping. Don't let Aaron hear that. He'll be right. You can get over it. 41 degrees Celsius in. Oh, that's why everyone's shopping, not Michael, because they're out in the aircon. That is a known thing, is that people will go to the shopping centres when it's hot if they don't have air conditioning, so they can stay cool. So they go and window shop and things like that. So, yeah, so if you've got a hot day, the shopping centres will be always busy. Free air conditioning. My phone's doing funny things. Always swipes left after sleep mode. Mr. Mike Coffee, you sure you're not in what's some of those? What's the one when you meant to swipe left or right? You sure you're not in that one? You've had your AC on this morning, yeah. We had our AC turned off last night, but we've got it on this morning because it's warm, and plus I was streaming this morning. Do you purchase your labels through Etsy? I got my second sale yesterday. Hey, Captain Kookaburra. Yay. The label costs I thought was quite expensive through Australia Post. See, Captain Kookaburra, everything I do, I don't buy any of the labels through Etsy. I use my Australia Post account. So the thing is with Australia Post, to start off with, it's probably more expensive. But as you go along, it will become cheaper because they have discount bands. So the more that you spend with them, the more discount. That being said, is you're going to see a majority of the discount with international shipping labels. So 90% of our business is international for Flight Sim Mods. It's not Australian. But we're on the top discount you can get for Australia Post, which we send a lot of packages, so it still costs an absolute crap load of money. How am I going back to do some... Oh, you're going to do some ETS driving? No worries. But yeah, so it's like you've got to sort of pay the money to start off with to get the discount later on. So probably what I would do in your situation is just wait till you start actually getting, I don't know, once you're getting, say, 3 to 5 orders a week, start using Australia Post. Heckler, it's based on monthly volumes, yeah. So I'm way above our monthly volume. Like, we're triple over the monthly volume. I'm actually trying to speak to them to see if we can actually get a better contract with them so I can bring down the shipping costs. But in most cases, you guys, if you're going on the FS Mods Etsy, and we've got a website in the works too, guys. You'll see a postage price, right? But that's what the customer will pay, the postage price, but that's not the whole postage price. I actually pay for some of it myself. So because the postage prices are too expensive, and I understand the consumer point of view, that, you know, the last thing that they want to do is go and buy something and go, oh, this is how much it is. So I subsidize the postage cost as well. And it's discounted. That's how expensive it is to send international these days. Should I buy Perth from Orbex or Auckland? I can't tell you, Mike Coffee. I've got the Auckland scenery. I don't have the Perth scenery. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Kookaburra, if you have any questions like that, you're welcome just to ping me in Discord, or Discord's the easiest way, and I'm more than happy to sort of help you out with that one. And sort of the only disadvantage with that is that you've got to pay for the label for Australia Post up front. So if someone buys, say, I don't know, a desk mount, and it costs $32 Australian dollars for the shipping, I've got to pay that up front. So, but it evens itself out. So, but yeah, but Heckler, Australia Post have what they call these bands. So they have 5 bands. So if you spend between this bracket and this bracket, you go into band 5 and you get like 5% discount here and there and stuff like that. If you spend a little bit more, you go into the next band and the next band. What they do for larger companies can do contracts with them. But if you do like a contract, you have to say, I'm going to certainly spend this amount of money over the year time to get this discount, which can be, for a new business like Flight Sim Mods, can be quite a daunting contract to go into, considering the way that the world is at the moment, and tariffs and all sorts of scenarios. So it's like, to get a discount for our customers, is it worth the stress of committing to something? So it can be quite interesting. Impulse is continuing their work on Perth again. They said they cancelled it after Orbit's release, but they are back working on it again. Cool. Heckler, thank you for that information, because that's the reason why I didn't buy Perth, because I know Impulse was working on it, and I love the guys over at Impulse. So I will wait for my purchase for Perth to come out once Impulse has done it. So you're driving around in Finland, yeah. It's scary to enter such contracts with unknown dependency on how much historical data to go off. Yeah. So FS Mods, I started FS Mods in September of 2024. So we've got really 12 months of historical data, because I wouldn't really count anything between September and December of 2024. So, but I will look at the data from all of 2025.
Contact Oakland Center on 128.8.
So we do have some historical data, but it's only 12 months worth. So, like going into February, the end of January and all of February is like our quietest period of the whole year. It was last year. So it's super quiet at the moment, and it's mimicking what last year's was. So so it's good to have that data, not to go, oh shit, what's actually happened. Over to a center on 128.8, Horizon 7766. I love these little bits of clouds we're just sitting over the top of. It's really pretty. What's going on Salt Lake? What are we on? Oakland Center. This is Horizon 7766. Currently at flight level 330.
Horizon Air 7766, Oakland Center. Good afternoon.
So it's a fine line between getting great quality products out efficiently into the customer's hands at a affordable price with postage, and to be able to still make a profit to grow the business and pay myself time to actually do it. It's such a fine it's a fine line. It's such a fine line to do it. But I can see even in the last 12 months the costs for everything have gone up. So which then I have to do is like to help save on the costs is like buy everything in bulk. It's crazy. Like you can save money and keep costs down by buying things in bulk, but it's the outlay it costs to go and buy stuff in bulk. It's crazy. But that's just what part of, that's all part of, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It is what it is. This dude's come back to me again. Where was I? It is what it is. Well, how do I do this again? And I don't know this app well enough. Ah, okay. I went in the wrong spot. All right, what are we doing? Oh, Mrs. Oz is on the way home. We might actually have coffee going here. It's currently 25 degrees in the sim room, which is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, he got there. He got his 300. All right, we've got 21 nautical miles to top of D. So with my SayIntentions, I have got it set to I will make the call once I've had top of D. So that's why if you're running SayIntentions yourself, mine might be different. So they will actually, on the default, they'll come and say, hey, top of descent's in 20 minutes, blah, 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 blah. I've taken that off on mine. Sim is looking wonderful, but having a slower month enables me to catch up on a lot of projects, which is good. So yeah, Mrs. Oz, everybody. I couldn't remember because I said to you when the computer was cracking the poos that I said, oh, don't worry about a coffee because I was cracking the shits. Did you hear me say that? No. Okay. So I was like, oh, should I actually...
Hello, everyone.
Just wait. Are you just looking pretty?
Yeah.
Passenger princess over here flying along. Hello to Mrs. Oz. That was Michael from Canberra. I've got an itchy nose. What does an itchy nose mean?
You've got an itchy nose.
Does it mean I'm going to come into money?
No, that's itchy palms.
Special guest, absolutely. Hello, Mrs. Oz, to the better half. Oh, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Hello, Mrs. Oz. Bloody heckler. We're a team. This is a team. Mrs. Oz. Hi, Mrs. Oz. Can you say one thing for me?
What?
Can you go brah?
Bruh.
That was the Mabel. G'day from Vancouver, British Columbia. Yes, that's our old home away from home.
I love Vancouver.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to go back there one day.
Sure. Didn't do his taxes, though.
I did my taxes. They owe me money. Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Or itchy hand. Hey?
Have I been pretty enough?
Yeah. You got to flutter your eyelids a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Mrs. Oz only flutters her eyelids for $50 donos. Euros. Because euros are worth more money. Okay.
You think I'm cheap?
Well, I do barrel rolls for €50. I'm definitely cheap.
Okay, I'm going.
Alright, what are you doing?
Going out with Mum.
Okay. Bye. Hey, is the little one still in bed?
No, he's had breakfast.
Oh, really? He's up. Okay. This is Oz, everybody. Yes, I'm a very lucky man. I am delivering 32 terabytes of aircraft tires. Holy cow, Mr. Michael from Canberra on ATS. Lake Tahoe just ahead. Isn't it? It's on our left-hand side somewhere, isn't it? I don't know, but the Sim's looking... Oh, no, it's on our right-hand side. Sim's looking great. She could probably run this channel. She could, but she's got no no inkling to do that whatsoever. Is she interested in flight simulation? Not one iota. Can you do a barrel roll? I missed that question. How's your flight going, Dave? Well, that reminds me, the bi-weekly giveaway. I need to get Fabian to draw that today. It needs to be drawn. So that's our members' bi-weekly giveaway. So I think that gets drawn today. What's it? $25 USD Just Flight voucher that we're giving away this 2 weeks. And then the next one will start. So if you guys aren't familiar, we actually do a giveaway every 2 weeks for our YouTube members and our Discord, and our Twitch members. I guess the new one will start on Monday or Tuesday next week. The plane's still flying. There we go. Got someone down there from Rara Ava Sims. He's in some float planes. Nice. All right, top of D in 16 minutes. Sorry, she could do it better than you. Or as I will say, Mr. Maple, comments are like arseholes, mate. Everyone's got one. No, Heckler. I've just got to pick on him now. Just pick on him. I need a head shave too, actually. My hair's too long for my missing runway. But yeah, such a pretty scenery to fly over. Pick on him, win at the giveaway. Yeah, maybe I should just do the next one. Should be like whoever wins gets to pick on Maple for a month. I can see Pappies on the head. The Pappies were down the wrong way though. Hey, Inspector, what's going on? Are you living the dream? Oh, okay. I don't know what that one is then. Oh, there we go. There she is. Yeah. I thought it was on the left-hand side. I said that before. I was like, isn't it on the left? Thank you, Cap. Not much. Met the Premier and Prime Minister this morning at my place. Hey? Tell more. More? What do you mean you met the Premier and the Prime Minister this morning at your place? What's that meant to mean? At your house? Well, he is an inspector, yes. We don't need a competition pick on Maple. There we go. Photo DM in Discord. All right, hang on. Did you DM me yet or not? It hasn't come through. There's nothing there. Raw. I've only got Sim Fanatic sending me messages at the moment. Check now. Okay, roger. Holy shit and caboodles, you weren't bullshitting. Holy cow! You're on a first name basis with the PM now. Holy shit. Hey, Inspector, did you ask him about the UFOs? Did you ask him, are the UFOs real? That's all I would ask him. It's like, hey, man, are the UFOs real? That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know. If I become Prime Minister of Australia, that's all I want to know. Are the UFOs real? Can we go and see the flying saucers? He said the orbs are off topic of the conversation. Oh, come on. Come on, he did not say that. Inspector is a very important person. Absolutely is an important person. He has PM coming around to his house. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for this super chat. I appreciate that.
I would like to say that Shane does a fantastic job, and well done, Shane. Smile, smile. 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Michael. You can give me compliments whenever you want. Thank you, my friend. Inspector, are you on a newspaper or TV or the news? I assume it was something to do with new housing or something. It was a very pleasant experience. Yeah, they're always on their best behavior in public. I just saw Mrs. Oz in the background of the playback, and I just like shit myself. Thought there's someone in the room. New housing project for the state. Roger. Yep. See, I should be a politician. But nice photo, my friend. That is something to tell the grandkids about. Back in my day. Come on, man. Seriously, did you ask about the UFOs? I would have. If not, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Hey, what am I evil? A missed opportunity. I'm not a politician. I don't want to lie for a living. Man, missed opportunity. When do you get the holy dooly when do the holy dooly counters out? How do you beam counters out? What's going on, Alex? We don't have any holy dooly counters. Well, nice to see that the PM made his way all the way down to South Australia. Someone has to. Oh, no. Ken Lee's not going to work. It hasn't been an hour and a half. Oh, shit, it did. Shithead. Bloody shithead. This is what I gotta put up with. This is what I gotta put up with. He's actually taller. Is he actually tall? He's taller than what I thought he would be. And the entourage is there as well. I need to by the looks of it, I need to get a pair of like brown, really tight brown tan pants. There's one, there's always another. Ah, okay. Alright, top of descents in 8 minutes. That was uncalled for. It was uncalled for. How dare you? How dare you? Well, congratulations anyway, Inspector. That's a great experience to be able to talk to the Aussie top dog. And get a bit of PR with the PM. They both were? Yeah. But, Captain Cookie, what's going on? Something I'll be raving about for years. Yep. Now you can just go around and go, hey, me and the PM. Me and the PM. Me and Elbow, we go back long ways, see? Pull out the photo out of your wallet. See? This is me and Elbow. After we went to the pub and had beers. Oh, all right. We're going to start descending in 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a discontinuity that I've got put in play here because I want to figure out where we're actually going to. But I don't know where we're going to just yet. Discontinuities. Continuities? Got some wind shake happening there. China. I saw a thing pop up on social media the other day. It was when back when we had COVID, and the what's the word? What's what I'm going to say? The people were asking Trump about why does he say it? What does he say? COVID's from China, and he goes, "It's because I'm just being accurate. It's from China." It's just like, fuck's sake. Mr. Hatchet 182, welcome to the stream.
66, contact Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5.
Over to your center on 127.95, Horizon 7766. Oakland Center, this is Horizon 7766. We're currently at flight level 330, just about to start our descent as we hit our top of descent. Let's see if you'll actually give me some instructions.
Oakland Center, descend via BD 4 into San Francisco, altimeter 3023.
Descend into Bravo Delta Eagle 4 into San Francisco. Altimeter is 30.23. Horizon 7766. All right, let's just start our descent. And then... there we go. We're going to go down, and I'm going to clear this out of this guy here. And we're going to do the arrival. And we don't know what our runways are going to be at this stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant speaking. We have commenced our descent towards San Francisco International Airport. At this time, I kindly ask that you return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please be advised that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
This path is too steep. All right, have we got a... I think we're going to have to put some air brake out here. It looks like they're going to give us the ILS into 28 right. So we actually will go and put that information in ILS 28 right. And I don't know. Let's not put a transition in to start off with. They might give us one. No, they're going to make me put all this. Get rid of the manual. Get rid of that guy. Can I get rid of that? No. Cool. I think we are probably going to get vectors. Why is this approach so funky? I have no idea. I assume he's going to give us vectors. It doesn't like the approach path. But that's the ILS is going to be around here for this. So this is not giving any information yet because this is all messed up. Because I don't have a transition in there. Oakland Center, this is Horizon 7766. Can I please confirm the transition?
Horizon Air 7766, transition is BDJ4 arrival. Expect the ILS runway 28 right approach.
That's not the transition, dude. Jesus. This is bad when I got to bring out the charts. All right, we're going to grab the Archie transition is what we're going to grab.
Horizon Air 7766, contact NorCal approach on 125.4.
I'm just going to punch this in myself. Can I actually do that? No. I don't have an Archie. Well, that's annoying. 28 right, 28 right. I don't even have what I want. Contact a NorCal approach on 125.4 Horizon 7766. Because I've got to come in the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for our final approach into the splendid city of San Francisco, I kindly request that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have safely arrived at the gate. Please ensure that your tray tables are stowed away, your seats are in their full upright position, and that your seat belts are fastened.
NorCal approach, this is Horizon 7766. We are currently in flight level 9000.
Gate is terminal
Trying to think,
D12.
Dave.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Trying to think.
7766 NorCal approach. Good afternoon, San Francisco. Altimeter 3023. Expect the ILS runway 28 right approach into San Francisco.
NorCal, this is Horizon 7766. Altimeter 3023. Expect ILS 28 right into San Francisco. Can we please get vectors? We'll just get the vectors. Why are we beeping for? Hey, Alasan! Welcome to the stream. I'm giving up on me. Maple, I didn't even need your support. Thank you very much. Didn't even need your support. Come on, give me some vectors, man. SoCal approach, this is Horizon 7766. Can we get vectors into ILS runway 28 right, please? How I am not subscribed? I don't know. Hope you're doing well, Allison.
Horizon Air 7766, descend and maintain 5,000 feet, turn left, heading 160 vectors for the ILS runway 28 right approach, altimeter 3023.
There we go. That's what we want. We just want a helping hand. Descend, maintain 5,000, turn left, heading 160 vectors for the ILS 28 right approach, altimeter 30.23, Horizon 7766. There we go. Eat my shorts, Maple. Eat my shorts. Hope you're doing well, Ali, guys. If you don't know Alison Johnson, make sure you go and check her out over on the Twitch land. Another great community streamer, content creator. Ali's into all weird and wonderful, dangerous streams. Like, she'll go and fly a plane by hand for like 10 hours on stream. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. I'm actually going to put that down. No one else does it. Mabel cannot hand fly an airplane? No. Mabel thinks the world revolves around him. Don't know about flight level 5,000, but we'll see how we go. And you didn't celebrate him. He gets even crankier. He does. He does. That's a pretty ironic statement. I definitely know that the world doesn't revolve around me, but when I'm streaming, my head is quite large. What's going on, William? William, did you see our latest video? I thought you'd be proud with some of the AI technology I put in there. I know you were, SoCal. Yeah, I got that part. It's on my list. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Mrs. Oz is gone again. Is that the same dude? Or is that someone else? Man, I've had like 10 people hit me up about this listing. But everybody wants it for friggin' like nothing. And like, there's no way. I'm not giving it away for free. I even had like some kid hit me up and goes, "Can I have it for free so I can play with my friends? I'm 15." And he's like, "We've got a social media ban for under 16 in Australia." And I'm like, "Don't message me again or I'm going to report you." Sure, not going to fly into the hills. No, we're just going to skim over them. Sometimes SayIntentions will put you into a mountain, but you actually send a bug report to them, and they'll fix it straight away, so it never happens in this particular area. So So it will happen. But he did tell me not to go any less than 5,000, and he did give me the altimeter of 30.23. So if your house gets what's TP mean? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I have no idea what that means. Is that toilet papered? Is that what TP means? Yeah, don't really do that in Oz. It's not a thing that really happens in Australia. Yeah, love the video, Shane, but feel there is a massive backlash on AI at the moment because of the AI slop that's out there at the moment. Yeah, bigger, there is, but I only include little bits and snippets in there for a bit of fun. It's not like that, like, it's literally maybe got like 10 seconds of AI in there. Just for a bit of fun. Doesn't really happen in the US more. Yeah, see, it's because it's healthy fun. Like, it's not really hurting anybody, William Kelly, where people just do shit where it's just going to hurt people these days. None of my AI shenanigans slop. Yeah. For me, it's a good production thing to be able to get my point across and explain something in, you know, a few seconds. So yeah, you'll see me put it in there every now and then for a little bit of fun. We've got 60 nautical miles to fly. Excuse me, I got burps from this coffee. We've still got 60 nautical miles to fly at 5,000. So I stuffed up because I dropped altitude super quickly for whatever reason that I was doing. And now we're basically just doing a VFR flight all the way in. So this is not an SI fault. This was an Oz Flight Simmer piloting issue. Because if I followed the flight plan correctly, we should have still been at 14,800. So I stuffed up. That's why we're here's what we're doing. And you guys are already there, so. I'll put the music on just for a little bit longer. And we'll go to that view there. Actually, I feel like I shouldn't be on that view because it makes me look like I am flying it wrong. Which we are, so we'll just do the wing view. No, I agree. It's great with you. That it's just getting annoying with more than some YouTube channels that are totally AI. You're right, you use it correctly with a massive tide saver, I think. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Big Al, it's... yeah. SoCal says, last night SI tried to have me fly into a mountain range by trying to force me to descend 6,000 feet, 120 miles before that. Yeah. But look who's flying Frontier. What's going on, Symphonic? I see there's a couple of messages from yourself over on Discord, but I haven't looked at it while I'm streaming. Over to Oakland approach on 127.8 Horizon 7766. He is alive. Johnny is alive. No disassemble. No disassemble. How's your new overhead going, Mr. Sim Fanatic? I haven't received mine. I've only got the bracket. They somehow got split. They somehow the packages got split, so I've only got the mount. That movie is free on the YouTube movie channel. Nice. Here's another good one to watch that's free on the movie channel. Space Camp. I saw that the other day. I've watched that again recently. Another childhood movie, Space Camp. It's got another robot in there as well, Jinx. All right, mate's going to make some supper. Peace. See you, Mike. Supper's dinner, isn't it? I think supper's dinner. What was Mr. AK Sim a Fanatic hit me up about? Yeah, I noticed, Darren. I'll come back to you about that. Hey Oz, Mrs. Symphonic says to say hello. We're watching you and preparing a dinner together. Holy cow! I'm gonna say hello to Mrs. Symphonic. How do you put up with Darren? She must be a lovely lady to be able to put up with you, Symphonic. Holy cow! Actually, Mrs. Oz was in the stream a little bit earlier. She's ducked out with the in-laws, but she was here a little bit early. Dropped me in a nice Saturday morning coffee. What's for dinner? Aren't you doing the normal Friday takeaway? I was saying on your stream, I watched a video, a YouTube video. She says. It's the truth. I was watching a video from your hometown. It just popped up, and I was like, "Oh, I'll watch this because this is where Darren's from." And now I fully understand. Now I fully understand why you guys have so many takeaway options, because you're a university town. So there's many different takeaway options there for all the younglings. So I understand now. A pretty place in the world too. Yep. Some people are also too lazy to learn how to cook. Yeah, we actually don't eat takeaway here very, very often in our household, and if we do, we will go and get something like Thai or something like that. Like we don't go to like Pizza Hut or Domino's or McDonald's or KFC. We don't get any of that sort of stuff here, really. It's like if we go and get it, it's usually like we're going to get like still proper food, but like takeaway from a restaurant. Look at that sun coming up to SoCal now. We should get some more direction here in a minute. Everybody's making all the maneuvers to come in. We've got about 40 nautical miles before we start getting on the ILS train. We're making HelloFresh garlic butter shrimp. The old HelloFresh, eh? Delivered to your door. The dude across the road gets HelloFresh. It's bloody expensive in Australia, that's for sure. CP65 says the only time we go out and eat is for special occasions such as birthdays. Yeah. I think in the last 12 months, same as everywhere, but restaurant prices in Australia have like gone up dramatically. Like they've been inflating and getting higher and higher, but in the last 12 months they've just like gone. Not as much as some places around the world, but definitely have gone up a lot higher. Let's put the terrain on here and just have a bit of a suss out what's going on here. He's got us, basically, he got us flying through those mountains there in, and basically where we weren't going to do a kamikaze into the side of one. I only have a dinner out at the clubs and they don't eat takeaway food. Yeah. Dinner at the clubs, though, Michael, can be quite cheap. My in-laws go to the clubs, the RSLs and stuff like that. For I remember when Mrs. Oz and her mum and Junior went away to Singapore on the trip I couldn't go to because I was still recovering from the surgery. The one where I could have gone to the Singapore Grand Prix. Yeah, I know. But anyways, my father-in-law was looking after me, and he took me around to the RSLs for the cheap food for that week. Hope you know you're doing the approach all wrong. We're not actually, because we have vectors and ATC overrides the approaches, Maple. So we are actually getting vectored. We're not doing an approach, we're actually getting vectored. How do you like those apples, Maple? Bruh. Flap 65. Boosting the Singapore GP is really a sore point, isn't it? Yes, it is. That is. Yeah, I would have loved to see it. Oh. Yes, we asked for vectors. Thank you very much, sir. What are these clubs you're referring to? RSLs. They're life-saving clubs and RSL clubs, which is the veterans clubs. Like flying into San Francisco, says Ernie. Yeah, so what they normally do is a lot of them have over certain age discounts and stuff like that. So if you're going along with someone that actually has like a seniors card or something, you can get cheap food too, or you just get them to pay for it and stuff. So it's nice. You can go and have a beer with your meal or something like that. Not that I drink, but if you want a nice hot cooked meal, it's a good way to go. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, my location is closer to China where all this stuff is getting sent from. And SimFanatic gets all this stuff before me. I'm still waiting for mine. It's all on the way. I think most of it turns up on Monday. So I've got some rudder pedals coming from our wing control, and also I've got a wing flex overhead, but they get here on Monday. Maple's landing. No worries, Maple. So by the time I get my reviews out, there'll be like 400 reviews already out. No one will want to watch mine because everybody's seen it. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Is that the bridge? It is. Look at that. That's the bridge, isn't it? That's the bridge? I think it is. Is that the bridge or is that a different bridge? That actually might be a different bridge. I can't see because I can't. No, that's the bridge. Is it? I don't know. But look at the sun. That's the Bay Bridge. That's the other one. All right, Roger. That's the Bay Bridge. Next week I go back to 10-pin bowling on Mondays and Wednesdays. Awesome. If I forgot to mention too, the YouTube plaque, ladies and gentlemen, it's been ordered. It's on its way. I got the emailing last Saturday morning. So, and it can take to 3 weeks. It can take up to 3 weeks. So once that actually turns up, excuse me, we'll probably do the big stream a week after that. I'm not sure whether to open it up on stream or just to do it with Mrs. Oz and Junior. I don't know. I haven't decided. By 3 weeks, you could be at 200k. YouTube play button. Yeah, the play button. The small one. It's like they're a lot smaller now. I would have loved to have the bigger one, but they made them smaller when they did when they launched YouTube Shorts. So is it gold? No, it's the silver one. It's usually a stream thing. Yeah, but the thing is, I would probably tend to agree with you, Mr. CP65, but I don't consider myself as a streamer or this a stream channel. It's always been videos before streaming. So a lot of people go, oh, you don't stream enough or your streams are inconsistent. Well, that's because streaming's not the, you know, it's always been about the videos before the streams. Because they take way longer to make. If I was just a streamer, I could stream 5-6 days a week, easy. Not a problem whatsoever. But when you're making videos, like this week, we've got three videos out this week. But yeah, I've always considered this as a video channel, not a streaming channel. You're a content creator? Yeah, I try to mix it up and do a bit of everything. And don't get me wrong, I love streaming. Absolutely love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys and the people that watch the videos. But yeah, first and foremost, you landed. That's a first. Round of applause for Maple, everybody. You actually landed the plane instead of diving it into the ground. Well done. Well done. What were you talking about? I forgot what we were talking about. All right, it should give us a turn in a second here. Oh. Did I go over to Oakland Approach? Yeah, we did. We're at 250, I believe. I feel like I should be slowing down here. So we're going to start slowing down. His Xbox didn't crash first, yeah. I'd rather be called a flight simmer influencer. Well, I don't know, Big L. We did a hardware review video and put it out last night. I think it's had less than 500 views. I don't really know if I'd call myself an influencer. But I actually said to Mrs. Oz, after all this time, even though the last 3 years I've done this full-time, not full-time, but, you know, FS mods and other bits and pieces, I said, now we've got hit 100,000, I would actually consider myself as a YouTuber. Where before that, I wouldn't actually consider myself as a YouTuber. You might have influenced 500 people. Oh, I don't know about that. I haven't had time to watch the video yet, says Mr. CCP65. It's fine. I get it. I get it. But it's like way lower than what, like, hardware videos are probably the lowest viewed videos that I do. mind you, though, that they gradually over a long period of time will get views, but straight away they're super low. But that one was like my worst performing video in probably 2 years. Don't know. All right, can we North Cal approach? This is Horizon 7766. Just making sure we're getting vectors into runway 28 right for the ILS. Just got to keep this dude on his toes here. Last night's vid didn't even show on your suggestions.
Good evening, San Francisco, altimeter 3023.
Didn't even show on your suggestions. Ah. Yeah, YouTube's funny like that, isn't it? I remember your first videos like yesterday. I'm sure you do, Dave. Altimeter 3023. Horizon 7766. Speeds.
Horizon Air 7766, turn left heading 085.
Here we go. I knew
Horizon Air 7766, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn right heading 315.
Turn heading to 315, descend down to 4,000 feet, Horizon 7766. It's moving around to...
Horizon Air 7766, contact NorCal approach on 134.1.
Over to NorCal approach on 134.1, Horizon 7766. It's all happening. It's all happening now.
Horizon Air 7766, proceed direct CPIN. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Descend to 3,000, direct to CPAN, clear for the ILS 28 right, Horizon 7766. Right, putting some flaps down. That's decided to pop off for whatever reason. CPAN's not even there to go to direct. Oh, yeah, it is. Come on, click on. It doesn't want to click on. Down to 3. Nah, doesn't want to pop on. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for personality and person who in video then polished videos, then you don't have both personality and... Hang on, I have to read that again. I'm obviously not polished. The auto throttle is off. Put the auto throttle back on. No, I don't want to go crazy on the auto throttle, thank you very much. He said, yeah, but there's a lot to be said for personality or person in a video rather than a polished video that it's not, you don't have both personality and polished videos. I think he said I look like ass. That's what I got out of that. Okay, us Flight Simmer and all are going to sign off and cook and eat with Mrs. Symphony. We'll try to hop on later. Blue skies. You'll probably fall asleep on the couch, so don't bullshit to yourself, Symphonetic. Adios, Symphonetic family. Take care. Have a great weekend. I got to hand fly this puppy a little bit here. We're a bit out of sync. I'd fall asleep on the couch.
Minimums 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Brace, brace.
Still doesn't want to let me grab it.
Horizon Air 7766, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5.
What did he just say? Contact San Francisco Tower 120.5 Horizon 7766. I've gone up in altitude because I'm not watching. Yeah, he went a bit nuts. He went a bit nuts. Nah, it's not picking it up, man. San Francisco Tower, this is Horizon 7766. We're currently on approach for runway 28 right.
Horizon Air 7766, San Francisco Tower, runway 28 right, correct. Winds 090 at 3.
Winds 090 at 3, runway 28 right, clear for landing Horizon 7766. It's cracking the shits because I'm flying this manually and throttling it manually. So it's not liking anything I'm doing at the moment. I might as well just turn the auto throttle off. The problem is because I'm not using throttles with detent, sometimes I don't really want to look down and it can be a bit of an issue to pop it into a detent, but it's alright, we'll just manually fly the sucker in. Sounds like bad piloting. It was bad piloting, Simblitz. But who needs the KSA calculator to do the ILS for you when you can do it yourself?
500.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Coming in low and shallow.
Flight slow.
And quick too.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
50,
Flight slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Drive.
Douche. Just on the front nose. Actually, we won't go off there. I don't have enough points for a Ken Lee, so you're safe.
Horizon Air 7766, welcome to San Francisco. Contact ground on 121.8.
Over to ground on 121.8, Horizon 7766.
Go International Airport. Did you know that San Francisco is home to the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, which spans over 1 mile and is painted in a unique color known as International Orange? Thank you for flying with Horizon Air. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of Captain James and First Officer Sarah, as well as the entire crew, we bid you farewell. The local time here is 5:36 in the evening.
We are going to leave the lights on for a second. San Francisco Ground Horizon 7766. We're holding a short at Echo to cross the runway to the gate. So has the airport been updated? I think it's still got some dodgy stuff, but I can't remember. I do have payware for here.
Ground taxi to Terminal 2 Gate D12 via Echo Bravo.
But I can't
Tango
remember
Alpha.
if I've
Have a good
actually
day.
got it installed or not. I think I do. Taxi to Terminal 2 Gate to Delta 12 via Echo Bravo Tango Alpha, Horizon 7766. And the dogs are going nuts. There's someone at the door. Don't know who it was. Someone. I had a dude try to knock on the door, try to sell me solar the other day. And I go, I'm not interested. And he said, ah. I said, yeah. I said, I'm not interested. I've got solar. He said, what do you mean you got solar? I'm like, I've had solar for a while now. And he goes, oh, it shows you don't have solar. And I'm like, well, stop looking at Google Maps then. Because it's out of date. That's what they do. They look at Google Maps to see if you've got it on your roof or not. Alrighty. Strobes off. Oh, leave the beacon on. That's on, that's on, that's on, that's on. What else do I want to turn off? Oh, I didn't even put the runway lights on. Oh no, did I just turn them off? I don't know what I'm doing. June New. No, see, when I put my solar on, is I said to them, is I don't want it where you can see it from the front of the house, because I don't like the look. So it's not positioned to where you can see it, and it didn't need to be anyway. So he can't see it. He could see it if he walked one direction and had a look, but where he walked in, he wouldn't have been able to see it. That's probably as well why he was thinking that we didn't have it. But I got the solar put in when we started running FS mods, because the machines like to use up a bit of power.
San Francisco ground, you got Alaska 758 with Lima, requesting push and start.
There we go. That's other people on SayIntentions. Didn't want the ASS that lives here assigned to be covered. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Tail northeast, Alaska 758.
Exactly. Oh, we had solar in the first house that we built, Big Al, and we were getting like 38 cents. Sorry for smashing the mic. We were getting like 38 cents a bloody kilowatt. I think now we get like now it's just shit. It's like really shit. Didn't the West Europe server? I can't remember which one's which. We're on the European server. Whatever one's that's left. I didn't even have that on. No, there was one European server and one US server got shut down. So there was 2 servers that actually got shut down. Alrighty. I'm going to have to check to see how long the flight's going to be to do flight number 2, because we may not have enough time to actually do it. Because we were stuck at 5,000 feet for so long. So just bear with me. I'm just going to check the sim brief to see if I actually got time to do it. Because I have to be somewhere. Let's go KSAN. Please, 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 because I actually want to do this flight. Let me have a quick look. Are we going to have enough time to do it? It's on the border. It is on the border. So this flight only 10 minutes late. That was finally 2024. Yeah, 2024 there was 2 of them, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's lined that up. The last flight, yeah. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Give me 2 seconds. I kid you not. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. The dude across the road is washing his car in the garage. Like he's got the hose with the suds, spraying it on the car in the garage. Like, hello? Don't tell me. Is that a thing? Who does that? Who does that? Seriously. Holy moly. Okay. All right. I'm glad you guys are all with me. I need to take a photo. You've done that? Oh, that explains everything. That explains absolutely everything. Aussies? Nah, this guy, I said to Junior, I said, hey, the dude across the road is washing his car with the suds gun in his garage, and even Junior goes, yeah, he's an idiot. But I do have some bad news, guys. I'm not going to be able to scrape the next one in because I took too long with this flight here. So we're going to have to do one is done again. But what we'll do is we will actually do this flight on the next stream. But the only thing is I don't know if I'm streaming yet tomorrow because it is a birthday day for a particular member of our family. Yeah, boo, says me. I'm sorry. I was on my work account. Hey, Ali, welcome back. That probably explained it. So yeah, my fault for taking too long because I descended too early. So because it was only going to be a bit of a scraping anyway. Does he have a drainage equipment or something? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Nah, I can't figure it out. I don't understand. Like, I physically don't understand why he'd be doing that at all. Like, it's super random and weird. Anyways. So, happy birthday to your Fantas. Not sure what that means, but yeah. It's, yeah. So I don't know if we're...
San Francisco Ground Alaska 758, ready to taxi IFR, requesting taxi path.
So, hang on, I'm just going to log out of SayIntentions for a second here.
Right taxi via Alpha Lima Foxtrot Papa.
We finally get to hear some people on it. But yeah, I honestly don't know what's the geo with that is. Go and ask him, mate. No, the thing is, he doesn't even... I said this to Mrs. Oz. We've got different neighbours that won't even look at you. They won't even look at you. Not all of them. Not all of them, but some of them, they won't even, like, if you look at them to try to get them to look at you to wave, and they just won't wave, and he just looks away. Just, like, strange. It's strange. Anyway, I know he's not watching the stream because he's washing his car in the garage. Hey, Saki, do you wash your car in the garage? If there's anybody watching the stream and they wash their car in the garage, is he in a unit block? No, it's a normal house, Brett. Like, it's really random. There's always one. It's really random. Maybe he had a stroke. Who knows? Any trees over the driveway? No. Who on earth washes their car in the garage? That's what I'm thinking. You got strange neighbors. You think? I'm moving. Yeah, I'd be moving. He sounds like a loose cannon. Oh, yep. All right, guys. I've got to get out of here because I'm running. I started that late. Anyways, we will have a news video out tonight. I'll let you guys know if we're streaming on Sunday. If we're not streaming on Sunday, we'll be streaming Tuesday morning or Tuesday night. So we'll do a stream on Tuesday. I might even actually shave before then. You never know. You never know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta run. Love you all. Have a great weekend. And remember, always wash your car in the garage because he does, and he must know something that we don't. See everybody. Bye now. What button do I push? This one. Bye. Maple. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, my friend. Bye.